What's going on, guys? ScopeMR TV here, back with another video. Today we are going to be looking at two similar but different divorce cases, right? But before we get into this video, please hit the like button for the algorithms, and after the video, jump to the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Here we have Tyrese Gibson. We're going to be talking about his ex-wife, and then we're going to be talking about another ex-wife, Tia Mori, and we're going to compare and we're going to do a little discussion. But first, let's read what Tyrese Gibson ex-wife has to say. She says that people in her ear drove her to get a divorce. People, no matter how bad your life is, no matter how bad the situation is with you and your partner, never go seek advice from people that you know. Go to a therapist, a neutral person. They'll be able to tell who is right, who is wrong in any situation. And then you guys, as long as your ego is not bigger than your head, you guys can come to an agreement and work it out. Remember, when you guys was in the bed and in the honeymoon phase, it was all good. Nothing changed. Your bodies are the same. Your mind is still the same, but it's been corrupted with files from other people's miserable lives. And as long as you understand this concept, you will overcome that hurdle. But do not go to mommy, daddy, uncle, no one that you know, because it will ruin everything. And that is what she found out, because she listened to the wrong people.
Always be a part of me that will love him because of like what we share together. And the child that I look at every day, like she looks like him, she looks like us and him.
That's a sad reality that a lot of people have to deal with, whether it be a man or a woman who filed or whatever. Remember, the kid is forever. As long as nothing happens to that kid in life where they are no longer with us, that kid is forever. And every day you wake up, you will look into your kid's eyes and you will see your partner there. So why not make it work? Why not make it work? You are forever in torture looking at that same person. It may not be as tall as the person you were with, but it's the same blood, same DNA, right? This is why you don't get into marriages and take vows and have kids without being serious about it, right? But what I wanted to cover today was a little bit of what she's saying and contrast it with the TMR situation about what she's living at currently, and trying to portray, oh, I'm happy, let's keep going.
Like,
Wow.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
That is something. Are you now in the spirit of potentially even being able to rekindle a relationship like?
Oh my gosh, you just asked me this. Can we get an edit?
I'll be honest, you know what? If you guys can make it work, please go ahead and try. Because going out here jumping from one random person to the next, you're losing a part of your soul in the process, and there is no life in that kind of life. You know what I'm saying? But let's go over to the currently divorced Tia Mori, and we're going to read what she says, because it's basically, she is on top of the world after destroying the family structure of marriage. As you may know, I took a trip to Spain, to London, and during a significant portion of my trip, I found myself alone. In solitude, I encounter, I learn, I embrace stillness, welcome the quiet, the newfound peace provided with the space to listen to my thoughts, and more importantly, afford the opportunity to actually process them. This trip has been transformative, and I'm looking forward to share more of these moments with you all, people who don't give a crap about you. You're doing all this to share with who exactly? I don't care. That man that you was with, he cared. We don't care. Okay? You can say you all, but even your fans don't necessarily care. They like you, but they don't care. No, if you say you broke today, your fans are not going to come and give you money, because they got their own problems to deal with. So when you're saying share these moments with you all, who is you all? You gotta share it with the person that was in love with you. That would have mean something. It don't mean anything to us. We are just watching it, vlogging about it, and people are learning from certain experiences, because you're putting all this effort into portraying this, free spirited. All of a sudden, you're out and about doing your own thing. Um, you know, it's not, how can I say, it's not a very constructive way. It's like you're putting on a show, and we're supposed to watch, and you're trying to convince someone that, oh, look at me, I'm on a boat, look at me in this. Where are the kids? Where's the family? you know let's be honest. Every single day there's a hot 21-year-old birthday. There's one today that is prettier than the one who turned 21 yesterday. So to think that you're 40 something, and you're going to be competing with a new 21, when you had already had found the man of your dreams, and you decided, you know what, I'm free, let me go roam the earth, let me go find myself. My advice is, and ladies, if you find yourself in this position where you don't feel like you're worth anything in your relationship, and you don't feel like you're doing enough, and let me say this: find a hobby. Okay, go find something to do, but don't wreck your life and blame it on your man as if he wasn't making you happy. No, happiness starts from within. If you're not happy on the inside, everything around you will be miserable. There's a man or a woman right now sitting in a prison cell that is happier than you. And I'm telling you, they're happier than you because it's in here. There are people living in poverty right now that is happier than you because it's in here. So when people wreck their marriages and wreck their families and blame it on other people and say, oh, they found themselves and this and you could have been finding yourself before you got with that person, and stolen their time, stolen their love that they could have gave to somebody else in their early days. You should admit to yourself that you don't even know yourself before you took the ring, before you took the house. You know what I'm saying? We are going to go into the comments and let's see if the ladies support what she's doing. Finding yourself being lost in a man. After being lost in a man, I don't understand what that means. You are supposed to be lost in the man you love. I don't understand some of these girls in these comments, because it's like, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. What in the world don't some people understand about these things that they're saying? Imagine if it was spells that you cast upon your life when you say vows, right? And you leave the vow, boom, and you drop, you pass out, never waking up again because you broke it, right? Imagine if marriage was that serious. Would people even get married? But y'all take it as a joke, right? Tia, go and find Corey. The girl's saying there's nothing out here but lemon pepper wings and hookah. You're damn right. It's a sad thing when you see people getting divorced, and they go on a 1 or 2 trips with the girls, and me and my wife travel a lot, and I see them, a bunch of girls, and they get up there, they twerking and this, and everybody else, every other people is out there with their significant other, and they're looking, and it's just like, okay, families are important. Don't break it if it's not needing to be broken. I'm not saying stay in an abusive relationship, but if it could be work out, work it out. And I'm not saying I know what the hell happened to them, but all this putting on, somebody says, for F's sake, we get it, you're single. Why? Where was all this bragging about finding yourself and finding the love and loving yourself and empowering your husband? And where was all this positivity? What if you had just invested all these goddamn words that you put out for social media captions into your relationships? Would it have worked? Invest all these moments and these transformative, let's look for another big word here, transformative, encountered, and solitude. What if you had invested all these you know these sensei thoughts into your man and your life and your home? Would it have worked out? Instead of trying to tell us you're going to share these moments with you all, we do not care. We don't know you, but that man know you. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think of the video. Ladies, do not break up your home. Do not break up your home for social media. Don't listen to people and break up your home. Do what you can to fix it. Be vocal. Men can't read your mind. Tell him what you think. Tell him what's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? You have best friends that you were with since second grade that did you wrong, stole money from you, took money from you. You're still friends with them till this day. So you can still maintain a loving relationship with your man. You just choosing not to for social media sake, for putting on, for the girls, the community of toxicity sake. Guys, jump into the comment section. ScopeMR TV. I'm out.